Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Catherine Perry and today I'm going to share with you some tips on how to connect with local businesses in the area to collaborate and get your business out there. Now these things I'm going to share with you today are things that I have done in the past, for one. And not only that, but I've done a little bit of research and just figured out, what's working for other people as well. So like I've said before, you'll want to watch this video because I have some amazing tips for you. My name is Catherine Perry and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to just share with you some tips on how to collaborate and connect with local businesses in the area so that you can branch out and reach a wider audience and cross over into different communities and to share your brand. So these tips not only help with local businesses, but they can help with bigger brands and just potentially reach goals that you've never met before, because you're reaching and you're going into other communities, you're building relationships, and it's a great way to connect with people and just get to know them. So without further ado, let's get into the video and share these amazing tips with you. First thing that I'm going to suggest is go on to Facebook and find Facebook networking groups that fit you. So what I mean by that is find groups that you can connect with. For example, I'm in mommy groups. I'm also in a few women groups in the area. I've joined those groups because I know I am a woman and I'm a mom, so I can go through those things. I can talk to people about things that are related to me. So join those networking groups that really you can connect with. So when you join these groups, don't go in and think in the mindset, oh, I'm going to go in and spam them and let them. So when you go into these groups, don't think in the mindset that I'm going to spam them, I'm going to let them know that my product's here, I'm going to da-da-da-da-da-da-da. You got to think about what the purpose of the networking groups are for. They are for networking, getting to know each other. If the people need help, then that's when you go to them. So for example, there's a networking group that I'm in, and I'm constantly seeing people needing help with, how to get customers and how to find people to buy their products. So I created a video for them. And if they need that, I will let them know that it's there. They can watch it or they don't have to. But you need to think about why you're going into the group in the first place. So just remember that. So by doing this, you're helping others within your area or within that networking group, but you're also helping your business by showing that you're genuine and you're real, and also that potentially they could buy your products and make use of them, actually need them. I'd love for you to comment below just one business that would be awesome to connect with, or one person that you would love to connect with in your local area. This is a great way to not only, put it out there. I've said this before, putting it out there is amazing because it just gets you to, it's like a mindset thing. It gets you to move forward with it, but it's also a great way to just, let others know that there's people out there that you would love to be partnered with or collaborate with. So just comment below someone that you would love to connect with. So the second tip I'm going to give to you is go to conferences in your area, or go to conferences that you can relate to. Conferences are a great way to connect with people that are all over the world, for one, but also connect with people and just build relationships with them one-on-one, get to know their products, get to see what they're offering. But it's also a way to get you out there and not just be this internal, business that no one has seen or heard from you specifically. Like I said, social media is super important, but you also have to get yourself out there too. Tip number 3 is reach out and offer your work for free. Not you being cheap at all. This is you offering yourself to collaborate with them and maybe trade services in a sense. Or if you just want to do something nice for someone, that would be great, but it's also a great way to, share your business a little bit. So for example, for me, I in the beginning didn't really have much experience. So I reached out to a bunch of places, a bunch of people, and I offered to do it really cheap or for free. And that way I got myself out there, I connected with people, and now I have people, referring me that I don't even expect. It's a great way to get your foot in the door almost. So in the beginning of your businesses, this is a great one to do, because then that way you're able to maybe, connect with them in a different way. A great example of this is I follow a person called Gary Vee, and his fellow videographer, editor, D-Rock, he did in the beginning, he offered himself for free to, get his just foot in the door, or just try and get experience, right? And so I think he tried 4 times before Gary actually said, okay, we'll give this a shot. And from there, it was just, now he's working with him full time. And I think it's been maybe 2-3 years. I don't know how long it has been, but it's amazing. Now he's got this huge opportunity and he's met so many people. He's traveled the world. It's just about, thinking about, is this going to help my business in the future? And I think that's the way you should look at that. Tip number 4, if you buy a product from any local business, you should be sharing it on social media. You should be reviewing it. You should be, if you like it, then you share it with people. Not only does that help that business, but that is also showing that you're a nice person, right? So it's a great way to open doors almost by just sharing a post, and that's a great way to collaborate without even asking people to collaborate. And it just shows that you're being mindful and trying to help them out. Word of mouth is key, and it's super important to remember this. Social media is important. Word of mouth is also very important. I've gotten a huge amount of referrals just through word of mouth, and it's interesting because there's people I come across that I've never, I don't know how they've connected with me almost. So it's quite interesting to see that word of mouth and social media together can be powerhouses. Also, people like to buy what you review. So if they see reviews, if they see like a YouTube video on, oh, this new product is amazing, it works so well, you're gonna get a lot of people buying it, right? So that's why a lot of businesses will send huge YouTubers products, and if they're liking it, then they'll share it on their social media, right? It's about word of mouth, but it's also about you sharing that product with the world, and then people will actually oh, that's kind of cool. Tip number 5 is build relationships through social media. So I've done this numerous times. I've built relationships with a lot of local businesses in the area, and I've connected with a lot of people in the area. A great example of this is Spicy Jan. I did a tasty tour with her not so long ago, and I'll link the video above and below. You can check that out. But I did a tour with her, and we've connected in the past. I think it was at Early Bird, at their opening night, and I went there and I just filmed that night for free. And I connected with her through that. But then I also connected with her through the Real Boss Lady networking group that I'm part of. So all those connections, it comes down to you putting yourself out there and using your social media for, not just to share your product, but also to connect with people. So if you're a business owner, I suggest this next tip. So the next tip is to get LinkedIn. LinkedIn is another social media platform, but it is specific to businesses. So you're a business owner, you will be on there. I've connected with quite a few people through LinkedIn, and it's amazing. I know this is just another social media platform, but LinkedIn, if you're going to get anything, you get Instagram, Facebook, and LinkedIn. Those are the 3 that I love. And LinkedIn is just helping me as a business grow. Now for me, I'm more a business to business kind of person. I want to help businesses. So LinkedIn's really cool to be part of. For you, if you're selling a product, maybe it might not pertain to you as much, but it's a good way to connect with other business owners and network with them through a platform that's meant to be for business owners. It's a great way to connect with like-minded people. And for example, I connected with Liz Craig, and she's a musician. She plays the piano, and she's amazing. So we connected through LinkedIn, and then we happened to randomly just be at the same wedding the next, I think it was 2 weeks after we connected. I did a promotional video for her, so whenever she goes to brides and they want to hear what her music is like, then she can send them that link. So that was a great way just to be connected with another business owner, but someone that needed help. Number 7 is just collaborate with other people. You gotta get out there, you gotta put yourself out there and just ask them if they would love to collaborate with you. And it never hurts to ask, because if they say no, then you can move on to the next person. There are 1 million people out there. There's 7 billion people out there, and I'm sure there is someone that would love to collaborate with you. And then, so tip number 8 is just don't stop connecting. Just get out there and be yourself. Enjoy life. Enjoy your business. Remember, social media doesn't have to be a scary thing. It's a great way to connect with people, and networking is scary for me as well. I get very anxious about thinking about it, going out there and talking to people, but I've done it. I've pushed myself to get out there, and it's awesome because I've connected with so many people, and I'm so happy I have, because now I've made so many friends, and now I'm able to reach people that I wouldn't have with my business. So I hope these tips have helped you. You know, networking and social media, getting your business out there, connecting with other local businesses is super important. And all of these tips are, you know, not to overwhelm you, but to help you. So hopefully these helped you. So that is it for today. And don't forget, guys, to like and subscribe below. That way you can keep up to date with my videos. Hit the bell so that you get notified when my videos come out. And don't forget, guys, to create adventure and live to inspire. Have a good one.